Good evening and welcome to News Channel 8. I'm Jerome Aegean, and here's some of the stories we have for you tonight. Erica passes by, creating some local flooding. An artifact was stolen from the Wim Museum, and Bogle brings you your entertainment report. These stories and more are up next on News Channel 8. In our top story tonight, what used to be Tropical Storm Erica has dumped some showers into our territory. Those showers could mean flooding in some of the areas of St. Croix. News Channel 8's Wes Small has more.
Well, this is about as far as the News Channel 8 crew goes out today, right to the doorstop. And as you can see out there, it is raining pretty good. Of course, we're talking about the rest of what used to be Tropical Storm Erica. She is now Tropical Depression Erica, and we dodged the bullet, so to speak. Erica was first thought to pass north of St. Thomas, about maybe 50 or 60 miles or so, but Erica just couldn't make up her mind. She was very unpredictable as time went on. Then she kind of posed a threat to the Virgin Islands, putting us on a... But she was just so disorganized that this is now... Erica's system has brought us a lot. Good news for our crops, agriculture, and your cisterns to get them filled to save some money. But in low-lying areas, there is some flooding. Of course, Williams Delight, Grove, some other areas around St. Croix, and probably St. Thomas as well, do have some flooding, and it's going to be shown throughout the day. We're looking at probably around 4-5 inches of rain by the time Erica gets finished with us. The meteorologists are still putting that all together. But the poor folks in Haiti and the Dominican Republic, they're going to get a lot of unneeded rain from Erica, as a matter of fact, and that could pose some serious problems with mudslides and the like. You know, and the Dominican Republic and Haiti just does not need more stormy weather, especially on their hillsides with all the mud and the like. So let's hope that that area doesn't see much from Erica's wrath. So with that, we're in good shape. We've dodged a bullet from Erica, but remember this, we are not out of hurricane season yet. As a matter of fact, remember Lenny and Omar, those were late fall hurricanes and storms. So if history shows us anything, remember to continue to prepare for the worst, but hope for the best. I want to remind you that there is a system off of African coast that's coming our way, so we are monitoring that and be very wary of the rest of the hurricane season. With that, enjoy the weekend, the Labor Day weekend. Remember, please don't drink and drive. And remember, your hydroplaning is coming down out there. There's going to be a lot of puddles around. Keep it down, keep it down, keep it down, especially on the Melvin Evans Highway. All right, with that, have a great Labor Day weekend. We'll see you on Tuesday. I'm Wes Small for News Channel 8.
Thanks, Wes. And a rare and expensive artifact has been stolen from the Wim Museum. The interesting thing is that the copper still was donated by Crucian Rum Company and weighs 2 tons. So how in the world did crooks manage to steal it? Right now, let's go to News Channel 8's Wes Small. He's on the line with Miss Sarah Zuckerman of the Wim Museum.
From the Wim Museum, on the line with us is Miss Sarah Zuckerman, one of the curators there. And Miss Zuckerman, it is sad news about this copper still piece that has apparently been stolen.
It is sad. The copper pots and retort that was stolen is a very large item. So we're trying to ask the community's assistance in trying to locate this very large antique exhibit. It's not only of value for its metal, but also the historical significance that it has for a Wim Museum and the whole island's history.
What can people look out for? I guess we can't miss it. After all, it's 8 by 8 and it's 2 tons.
It is. It's a very large piece of antique copper. It had to have been taken out either on a flatbed truck or a big piece of equipment. We do fear that someone has scrapped it, but as I said, it's not just a value for the metal. It really is a historical exhibit. It's what they used to make rum in, so it's an antique.
And what a shame. And again, our school children will miss out, as well as visitors from out of the territory that take tours at the museum, and they won't have a chance to see this beautiful piece.
Absolutely.
All right. With that, then, let's try to get some help from Ms. Zuckerman and the entire community to get this copper piece back by calling 1-800-222-TIPS, 1-800-222-8477, or 911. Or you can always call the WIM Museum, right, Sarah, at 772-0598.
Yes, that's correct.
All right, Ms. Sarah Zuckerman, we certainly hope we can get this piece back.
Okay, thank you so much for your help in getting the word out.
You're welcome. I'm Wes Small for News Channel 8.
Thanks, Sarah Zuckerman of the WIM Museum. And a former credit union employee and some of his accomplices have been arrested for embezzlement. Here's the Virgin Islands Police Department spokesperson, Melody Rames, with more.
Insular investigation detectives arrested Sinclair Phillips and charged him with various embezzlement charges. The Insular Investigation Bureau investigates white-collar crimes. Phillips, also known as Raga, is a former employee of the Frederiksted Credit Union. He is charged with obtaining money by false pretense and grand larceny. Detectives said Phillips conspired with other persons to obtain more than $26,000 between August and September of 2008 by illegally accessing the funds of other account holders at the credit union. Sinclair Phillips was arrested on Monday, August 31st at about 11:25 a.m. At the time of his arrest, Phillips was already incarcerated at the Golden Grove Adult Correctional Facility on a previous charge. His bail was set at $30,000 and he was remanded back to Golden Grove.
Thanks, Melody Rames of the Virgin Islands Police Department. And when we come back from this break, we'll have more news for you. Stay with us on Channel 8 News.